Hey there, everyone, it's Thakard, and welcome back to more Survival Fountain of Youth. If you haven't seen this series before, we are doing a pacifist challenge, meaning we're not going to kill anything. We can gather things, but we are not going to use any weapons whatsoever, unless the story requires it of us. But we haven't run into any issues just yet, and hopefully we won't. All right, so last time we finished up with a trip around with our cart gathering resources, and now we're trying to get ourselves into a spot where we can kind of push through more of this storyline. We're getting our base up and running a little bit. We're going to be going on a run for more clay. And I think we're going to go up into the mountains. It's the safer bet. We might be able to go. You know what? It's going to be really hard to get to some of those sites. Let's grab some water. Wonderful. Anything we want. No, we're okay. All right, cart. Let's get ready. Do we want to take the cart up? See, we have two options. We can either go up into the mountains. I'm going to pause just so I don't waste too much time here. We can either go up into the mountains where we can get some clay, and it's a relatively safe trip, but we can only carry what we have with us. Or we can take the cart and go over to the plains where the jackals are and hopefully get out alive. But we would be able to bring back a lot more in the way of resources. So that's kind of our choice right now. You know what? Screw it. I'm gonna go hang out with the jackals. We have 7 days left on our armor, so better go and fight some of these tougher guys right now and get it out of the way. Do we want to make some food really quick? All right, let's go. Make pair of these cakes, and then a couple of these just fried eggs. All right. How are we doing on medical? Not great. Fire. We're still good for a while. Let's grab some supplies. Make up some more medicinal supplies. Just in case we would need them. Alright. So we are good on medicinal supplies. Take that stuff with us. Put these guys back. What? Let's keep one of those with us. Just for safety's sake. Oh, and let's also make up a couple more pieces of... Did we put the small sticks in here, I think? Charcoal. Or making things for maps. And extinguish that. I was thinking it was a little later in the day. All right, it's not. We do have a cut. Let's treat it. Let's go this way. It's going to be a slightly longer trip, but I think it will be worth it for some of the stuff that we can gather. Plus, it will keep me away from some of the snakes for an episode, which is worth it for me at least. Might not be the most entertaining for all of you, but if I don't have to deal with snakes for a 30-minute episode, I'm a happy person, so y'all gonna have to suffer. Ow. All right. So, I'm trying to figure out which critter we're going to have to go and kill. If we're lucky, we can find some dead critters. I'm thinking the best bet for us is probably a boar. It's the most likely to have the resources that we are looking for. So that's our most likely bet to get the hides that we're gonna need to make the sail for our canoe. I think we will go with the canoe. It'll take a little more time, but it's faster. And I don't think we're going to be doing any hauling of logs, which is one of the benefits of the raft. So we'll just go with the canoe instead. And for that, we'll have to do some dried hides. Well, glad I wasn't using that torch. It would have gone out anyways. I've never tried to go for all this stuff with a cart, though. Gone through and tried to do it without any weapons. Never done it dragging a cart. Could make things a wee bit more difficult. We might just leave the cart in a position just a little away from everything and go in on foot. And then ferry this stuff back to it. That might be the best bet. I know there are I think there are 5 jackals over there, something like that. Not looking forward to messing with them, I have to say. Oh man, I could club some of these freaking crabs over the head so easily. Get us some good food. But nope. Oh, hang on a second. Offload this stuff. And hopefully it will stop raining. Because one of the reasons why I wanted to come this direction was so I could do some cartography, mapping. Right now, weather is not being fair. Weather is trying to stop us. So we did get the clay pot. Cleared out the water temple. I think we're going to go to the swamp and get some of that penicillin just in case we get sick. And maybe could swim to that island and get some obsidian. Don't know if that's worth it though. I think there's a piece of obsidian on that island if I remember correctly. Turtle. Ugh. I'm going to have to use coconuts for mortars and pestles. Ugh. Alright. I just can't get sick. That's all that... that's all that means. No getting sick. Can't kill the turtle. Maybe we'll get lucky and find a dead turtle. They did take away the turtles that had multiple shells on them. That was sad. I was one of those very lucky people that got the multi-shelled turtles multiple times. That's always something that made people angry. Do we want to... We do have the berry compote recipe. Oh, I'm not going to get the feijoa quite yet. Perhaps I should have, but he's right there, okay. Now let's grab these guys. I guess it is dark out, so we have a chance to injure ourselves. Dark and raining. This is just not a good combination right now. If it wasn't raining, I could at least light my porch, do some work. Man, it's just gonna keep raining, isn't it? All right. Come on, game. It's gotta stop raining. I feel like I'm being clowned on. There we go. That's at least helpful. I mean, it's still dark out. Midnight. I think I have enough. I need one more narrow leaf. I have one in the box. I think my cart will float, where I can walk along the bottom. Doesn't necessarily make sense to me, but you know what? Okay. I mean, I guess you could do it like this. It's probably not the best way to do things, but it has been done. Okay. So we are out here at the plains. You can already hear a dog. All right, so we're gonna sleep. We're gonna sleep before we go in, just so we can do this with some lights. So I'm gonna make just a basic leaf bed. I know I could make one of the portable leaf beds, but it's not that big of a deal. Here, a portable leaf bed. It would require rope. I don't really care about using my rope, which I don't have. It would get me one more energy and that's it, so it's not really that big of a thing. Alright, so let's have a little bit of food. There we go. And we will sleep up. And it's raining, of course it is. Oh, that's highly annoying. The good news is the water thing will be full. Bad news is I will not be able to see or hear these dogs nearly as well. Up there's one right there. Gonna try and avoid him. Ow! Came up behind me. Come on. Ow. All right. All right. Grab this stuff. Bad dog. All right. Technically, we should be able to get some of these limbs, because while it is raining, it is light out. Our axe is busted. Where is the nearest stone pile? Should have brought stone with me. You know what? We'll just bust this up. Really? Why ain't you gonna rush me while I'm, you know, looking? You always rushing me when I'm in my damn menu. I'd like to get up there. We will see. Alright. At least now we can repair our axe. We were going to replace the axe, but obviously not going to replace it right now. Urgh! Get out of here. Get out. Dude, get away. Shoo. Shoo. Dude, you're gonna get blocked all day long. Just shoo. Alright, that's highly annoying. What was that? Okay. Him getting stuck on my cart and then turning around and attacking me is highly annoying. Go away. Shoo. All right. Generally, there are going to be some snakes over here. We're going to leave the cart up here. Get out. Gotta avoid the snakes while we're fighting a dog. Where's the snake? I can't see him. Still can't see him. Oh, he's right there. Right next to the clay that I need to get. Alright, we got it. Alright. But you're gonna stand right there now? Come on, at least get off the thing. Alright. Fine. I'll move you. Get out of here. Drink. Go. Is there any other clay? You know, we're the ones that are here in the dogs area, right? They're just living their lives, you know what I mean? So we're just gonna let them be. We're just gonna let them be. Ain't no reason to mess with them. Alright, grab that. Ow! Gonna try and sneak around him. We'll see how good he is. Trying to juke the dog. Alright, yeah. So we can do this. I was uncertain. How much clay did we get? We got 5 pieces of clay. I kind of think there's still more over there. We're going to go to the top of the little burn pit that's up here. Then we'll head back down. Okay, I'm a little too up there. There it is. It's like, I thought I was going to the burn pit. Nope, I went a little past said burn pit. I want to get this map piece, and then we will pick up the bone. Not going to need the arrows for anything. Also grab the points. I don't need the bone arrows. Drop. And uproot. We'll grab this coal. Okay. Ooh, that's what we got. A piece of coal. It's not much. Oh, was there anything else over here? Nope. Oh, you know what? Did that give us enough points for the next? It does. Oh no, I need 3. Okay. Need 1 more. That's fine. Grab another coconut. We can use these bones that we have found for blades. We don't really have much need of a knife because we're not, hunting. But we're gonna leave the cart here. I'm gonna take one more look to see if there's more clay. There's a dog here. Whoa. So there's definitely a snake right there. Okay. You did not go far enough away. I'm calling shenanigans on you. Alright, so there were 2 more pieces of clay. Ooh, there's a 3rd piece of clay. Gotta stay away from that snake, though. Can I actually use this snake to my advantage? Alright, watch this, guys. You ready for this? This is like top plays type stuff. Come on, dog. Come on. Get him, snake. Come on. Bite him. Bite him, snake. I've seen snakes strike at stuff before. Apparently this one doesn't want to, though. It's like I've seen a snake kill a pig. A boar. That one doesn't feel like going after the dog, though. So, hey, it's his life. We'll let him be. Alright, so we have completely filled our thing here. Wonderful. We'll eat that. Free up some weight. So we have 8 pieces of clay. Wonderful. Grab that. What else? What else do we want? You know what? I don't have any rope, do I? Nope. I made stuff so I could map, and then I forgot my rope. Whoopsies. Do as I say, not as I do, folks. Unless you want to be awesome at blocking attacks by dogs, then do what I do. Oh. Alright, we're gonna have to move. Oh, he's stuck under the cart. That's uncool, game. Alright, we're gonna have to heal up here. He's wanting me to get back on the cart. Screw you. Ruh, ruh. See, I told you. Told you. He's trying to be sneaky. That's what we wanted. Now, would you kindly go the other direction? Oh, jeez. All right. Uh-oh. We're in trouble. Hi, guys. How you doing? Don't mind me. I'm gonna go this way. Really? All right. Come on, get some. Ow! I got some. Would you guys get the... Get out of here. Shoo. 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 Their attacks are getting faster. They're learning. They're learning advanced tactics. So I use those because those will increase my health. Oh, son of a gun. I didn't even hear it. Are you kidding me? Normally you could hear it or have like an icon, but I didn't see it. Well, we have died once, so I guess technically we failed. But we are going to continue doing this. Next time, we will go and grab our cart. It's not too far away. It's just over yonder. We did get all the stuff that we needed clay-wise, so we will be able to bring it back and then start building some things with clay. And we'll be much closer to actually getting off of this island and going to the Buffalo region. But that will all have to happen next time while we go and grab our gear back. So y'all have a wonderful day. Peace and love.